The final shift of game number 1. 1 minute and 10 seconds remain. Shortsy, that's your puck. That's your puck. Give your balls a tug. There we go. No, empty net. No way. Shortsy is going to the box for boarding. I don't even think I hit the guy, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it was my teammate in Steven Stamkos. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Shortsy did not even make contact with the man. It was actually Steven Stamkos. Let's take a look. Who is that? Is that Scheifele? I can't even tell. It's Appleton. And there it is. Steven Stamkos is the first guy to hit him. Shortsy does come in and we tag team him. Oh my God. I mean, you can't get any closer than tag teaming somebody in the corner, right? But why does Stammer get off scot-free, but Shortsy has to spend 2 in the sin bin? Like, what is that? That is just clear racism by the referees. All right, the story is set. 5 minutes left in overtime. Shortsy has 49 goals on the regular season so far, and I'm playing my former team. Win that puck battle. Oh, nice. Up to me. Shortsy gone on the breakaway to win the game. Bang! There it is. 50 goals, a game winner, and a 4-goal game against his former team here in the Utah Hockey Club, as we pick up the victory in my first game back in front of the Stormin' Mormons. Win that draw. We're not winning a lot of draws, I've noticed. Body you, bang, rebound, and Fleet. Oh no, Shortsy, he's down. Oh no, he cut into the middle of the ice, and Shortsy just got knocked off his rocker. Who was it? Oh, Devon Taves just destroyed my man, and he has been injured. There's a rebound. Devon Taves, come on. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. How are we today? We're back yet again. Pekka Pasta in his final playoff run of his career with the Dallas Stars. 2039, I believe the year we are. April 17th, 2039. I'll be like 70 years old by that time, so I might be in the grave. But right now, Pekka Pasta's locking in. He's got one final playoff run to do. And this potentially could be the final live stream of Pekka Pasta in NHL 25. If things do not go our way up against San Jose, I mean, it would be a fitting end considering San Jose, the team that ended up drafting us all the way back in year number 1. We get to play them in my retirement tour, the last dance of Pekka Pasta. And we're going to take a look at their roster right quick and see who they have like 20 years down in the future. How are we today, Chad? Back yet again. Just wait for Pasta to make a statement about what? About what? About a new rule. Make a stream bait a new rule. What? Stream bait? Stoner ready for round 2? What do you mean round 2? Are you going at him again, Julia? That's crazy. All right, so who are we playing against? San Jose? They got to go all the way down to the Sharks here. San Jose Sharks. So, a lot of these players, we're not going to know who they are. They got Raycroft, who is an 83. Versi, he's an 88. Edwin Versi, he's not bad. Matt Savoy's on the roster, but he's 35 and an 82 overall. Like, yeah, we are really far into the future, Chad. Very, very far. Now, we could potentially continue the Pekka Pasta live streams, maybe during the summer if I ever get bored and need an idea to do. But for the videos, this will be it. If we lose this series, that is the end. Pekka Pasta is no longer, and he is over. Go Ducks or Stars beat the Sharks? Yes, sir, brother. All right, let me create a new save file, and let's hop into our final playoff run of our illustrious NHL career. They have some okay players. They're not bad, but definitely nothing crazy. I mean, I don't think any team really is that dominant right now. Not a lot of great players in the National Hockey League. Listen, I want you focused, push your limits, and rally the team. We can win this and bring the cup home. Am I a centerman or am I the goddamn goaltender, coach? What are we saying here? Crazy, man. Reach the finals and have a high... Oh, fuck off. Oh, get the hell out of here. This coach is on some crack. That melatonin drugs. How old is Pekka Pasta? He's 32. I only figured that out literally last episode. But yeah, 32 years of age. We've been in the NHL for like 12 years at this point. We've had a long, long career. The longest I think I've ever done with a Be A Pro character on this channel. So it is time to wrap them up. Get ready for NHL 26. Hope the Oilers win the cup. Me too, brother. But right now, I got to worry about the Dallas Stars and getting it done. You know what? No. New challenge from the coach. I know what to do, chat. Save, exit, and come back in. Otherwise, that would literally be on the screen the entirety of the hockey game. What's up, brother? Pelly bro. Pelly bro. All right, be a pro. Thank God I actually noticed that. Otherwise, we would have had that for the entirety of the live stream, pretty much. I wonder what happened to Stoner. He said some wild stuff. What do you mean he said some wild stuff? He left the Discord. What's new? I'm not even giving him any attention anymore. Pricey Pond Hockey is making its return. I'm calling it. Please, no. Please, we need a different form of pond hockey. Justo! Coming in hot with a $5 super chat. Pelly ban. Pelly is gone. Here we go. Game number 1, round number 1. First period, 1-0 lead for San Jose. 1 goal and 8 shots. Here we go again. Second period, and we're down 2-0. Despite the fact that we have home ice advantage, we got ourselves in a hole. All right. Be a Pro has not been touched in 4 years. Yep. I feel like they got a lot of backlash and flack for it being the same for so long that maybe next year will be the year that they change it. Honestly, if they don't change it next year, I don't see it really changing anytime soon. That would be the year, right? They actually got a lot of shit for it, so I feel like that might force them to make a change. Here we go. Game 1, round number 1 of my final playoff run. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. The unfortunate part is I allowed 2 goals on 19 shots in the sim. So that is not a great save percentage. I mean, Dallas is going to have to really push for offense here in the third. Why Johnston trying to go short side, missing the net though. Wellwood plays it back to the blue line. D-to-D, shot, tip, redirection. Buchner is going to grab it though, and the Sharks trying to steal home ice advantage. We're probably going to have home ice throughout the entirety of the West. I mean, maybe a few teams might be over us. But overall, we did finish pretty highly. Cormier over Nelson. What a block there by the San Jose defenseman. Dallas all over the Sharks, trying to get one, trying to cut that lead in half. As Pekka Pasta, I mean, I cannot allow a single goal here in the third. If I do, the game is pretty much over. Percy is into the zone. No. Hug that post, Pekka. You know exactly what you're doing. I don't think I allowed a single goal last live stream, so I'm locked in. Took a month break, and it's like riding a bike, baby. You get right back to it. 14-10 left to go. Here come the Sharks. Versi is into the zone. Versi waiting. Gonna center it over to Raycroft. Back to Quinn Hughes at the blue line. Over to Armstrong. Hub that post. Out in front. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Holy hell. I did not think that man was going to take a one-timer, but thankfully I was there in the nick of time. As the Sharks forecheck going to work here, just trying to kill as much time as possible. They get a shutout right now, but I have a feeling it's not going to last for long. I feel like somebody's going to pot one, probably with like 10 seconds to go in the third period. Something crazy like that when the game's already out of reach. And there's no point of coming back. That is when the Dallas Stars will take over and finally end up breaking the shutout. Kairu, what are you doing, buddy? Just because I'm not zoomed in doesn't mean I can't see you act like an absolute buffoon. Versi, he's into the zone. Hug that post, Pekka Pasta. Hug the post, baby. Down low, trying to go for that poke check. Raycroft has it. He's going to play it back to the line. Buchner puts it in deep. 8:40 left to go here in the third period of game number 1. Ken Johnson centering it. Centers it literally to a San Jose Sharks player. Like, can we do any better than that? Is that the best we got in the postseason? I think we need to dig the hell in right now. If we don't dig in, there's going to be some massive, massive disappointments as we are offside. Thank you, Easton Coward. Pasta, bro. What, brother? Favorite fruit, everybody? I'm not going to make that joke. The clock is ticking. I mean, if we want to get back in the game, we got to get a quick one. We go waltzing into the final minute, down 2-0. We're as good as dead. Easton Cowan, back to the point. Caden Kairu, he's looking. Back to the point again. Jake Sanderson, and a nice save. Is that Chris Osgood still in the National Hockey League after all these years? Damn. I did not expect to see Chris Osgood there, chat. The goaltenders that the San Jose Sharks had and didn't win a single Stanley Cup's kind of mind-boggling if you think about it. They had, I believe, Patrick Waugh, Henrik Lundqvist, Yaroslav Askarov, and Pekka Pasta, and now Chris Osgood since I started this Be a Pro. And yet they have not even remotely got close to the success that I have had throughout the entirety of my career. So definitely a big mess up by them. 2:30 left to go. Antis into the zone. He's stride deking, trying to take a shot on net. I've yet to make... Actually, no, I made one big save, and that was it for the entirety of the third. As Dallas is pushing down by 2. I hope the sim engine can be a little bit nicer to us in game 2. Uh-oh. Bartowski trying to find the middle. Caden Cairo. Here we go. We got an odd man rush the other way. 2-on-1 forming. Why Johnston in, taking a shot, and Osgood's going to make that easy save. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? When will McDavid career sim be out? We're not finished it yet, so we still got to do We're only in, I think, 2032. We still got a decent bit left to go. Probably like 7, 8 years. So yeah, it'll be a little bit until that one gets finished. Beer, what's up, Rico? You throwing up in the cab again, or was that Mort? 40 seconds to go. We still are down by 2. Dallas not playing the greatest. I mean, we can't find the back of the net yet. We've been all over the San Jose Sharks. Versi into the zone, trying a little toe drag release, but it ain't going to work. 30 seconds to go. It does not look like the Stars going to be able to claw their way back here in game number 1. Wellwood blasting one right off the goddamn shin pads. Centering it. Cormier, nice save by Osgood yet again. Y. Johnston plays it back to the line. We got Nelson. Nelson over to Johnston. Playing it back to Seabrook. Seabrook losing it. Nobody can get a shot on net. We got 10 seconds to go here in game 1. It's looking like the Sharks are going to steal it. They're going to take home ice advantage away from Dallas as a very disappointing effort getting shut out in game number 1, 2-0, as we drop the first one in Dallas. Guess who's back? Back again. I'm indeed elite Hawks fan. No one says hi to me. That's crazy. No hi baiting in the chat, boys. And there we go. We end up losing the first game. We didn't score a single goal. How the fuck are we going to win? You can't win, laddie, if you can't fucking score, yeah? McDavid needs to shoot the puck. Agreed. Rick, you should get high gain 6 so the Oilers look like the Stars. Get those brownies. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. All right, so no Pekka Pasta baiting. Exactly. And no Master. You know what I was going to say. All right, we got to go back to the drawing board. Down 1-0 in the series. It's not a hole yet. It is not a hole yet. Was that English? I don't know. It might be English. Might have been France. French. Francais. Come see, come saw. Forgive me for my sins. I promise I won't miss live streams again. Brother, what are you doing? You can't miss a single live stream. Otherwise, I got to ban you. Hi, I'm a master. No skull baiting. Don't know what that means. All right, so we get shut out in game 1. Not a good look. I only had a 900 save percentage as the third period. I think I faced 1, maybe 2 shots. I think it was only 1, though. All right. Lock in here, Dallas. Come on now. Show some effort. Show some heart. Don't roll over like you did in game 5. It's time. First period, 1-1 tie. There we go. Wyatt Johnston, the captain, gets us going. We got Raycroft tying the game up at 1. Second period. All right, we got a 1-1 tie entering the third. Only 14 shots by the Sharks. Why do I have a goal allowed right now? I feel like I should be literally rallying on a shutout right now. I liked 40 girls' Instagram stories last night. Oh, no, Rick. Oh, no, buddy. Did you get any replies? Did anybody block you? No cheese baiting. There's a reason why it's named Hawks Bait. No Instagram baiting. Here we go. Game 2, round number 1. As close as a must win. We dropped the first 2 on home. We're looking like we're in a heap of trouble. So it is a 1-1 tie thanks to Wyatt Johnston, who finally broke the ice against Chris Osgood. I mean, San Jose, I don't know how they have a goal on 14 shots. The Stars have been out shooting them heavily. We've been the better team. We were the better team in the third period again. But the sim engine, honestly, has not been that nice. Usually it isn't during the postseason anyways. Oh, no. Get it out, boys. Uh-oh. San Jose all over us in our own zone. Back to the point. Moves over to Versi. Versi trying to get a shot on net. Great defending there by Nelson. Nelson, you got to get it out, Nelson Mandela. What are you doing, bud? Oh, no. Versi waiting, trying to fire one on Pekka. I was ready for it, chat. Raycroft over Armstrong. How? How does that get by me? I'm literally right there, dude. Fuck off. Oh, have I allowed a goal at all? Fuck you, Pelly. Nah. I can't stand for that. Why is my mouse going so crazy right now? I cannot stand for that at all. Put user in timeout. Rips in the chat for Pelly. Why is my mouse going crazy? Slow it down a little bit. Who wants to get banned? Do you want to get banned, Rick? I'm feeling powerful. No cannibalism baiting? That's crazy. Apologize for missing them streams. Don't beat me. Whoa, Hawks fan. Whoa. Oh! Oof, my own. That sounds terrible. We got to try somehow to find a way back in this game. I can't believe that went in, man. We were just a complete fucking wreck in our own zone right there. I thought it was there. I thought it was on that. I'm fucked up today. Are you hungry? I mean, is that even a question? I don't think that's much of a question, to be honest. I think I got my answer. I really did think I was close to getting that save, but I don't know how that sneaked by me on the glove side. We are down in the game yet again, on the verge of losing the first two on home ice. Come on, Dallas, get us back. Oh, Easton, coward, you absolute bum, dude. What are you doing? Grab the puck. There we go. Kent Johnson the other way. Johnson finding Nelson. Nelson Mandela turning the puck over again, but Dallas gets it back again. Cowan takes a shot. Easy save by Osgood. Halfway through this third period, we got full pressure. Here we go. Cormier walks right. Oh, come on, Cormier. What are you doing, buddy? It's got to be better than that. Versey coming down the wing. Versey's going to hold up. Nice little delay there. Versey, he gets room. Nice shot and an easy save by Pekka. Our defensemen are honestly in no man's land right now. They were on the second goal and they were on that play. Kent Johnson over to Cowan. Cowan, what in the blue collar fuck was that, dude? At least he's going hard on the forecheck, but come on! Absolutely pathetic. Ken Dryden takes a shot off somebody's shin pads yet again, just like Rick. Unbelievable. It is shin pad city here in Dallas right now. Antonis takes a shot a little bit too wide as the Sharks gain the zone. Back to the line. What was that guy looking for, a one-timer? Why did he have his stick cocked and ready like he was going to unload one on me? Pause. Savoy, he's in the zone. Matt Savoy coming in. Over. Oh my god, I'm way out of position there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Thankfully, I recovered very well. I mean, if I allow that one right there, the game is most likely over. Dryden waiting. Dryden shot. Nice save by Osgood. We're just not getting enough pressure in high danger chances on Chris Osgood right now. We got 3:10 to go here in the third period in regulation. I'm going to play for it. Sir Pekka Pasta. There we go, baby. Call me Marty Brodeur. Call me better than Marty Brodeur. Does he have 8 Vezinas? I don't think so. 1:40 left to go here in regulation. Only down by 1. This is doable. Wayne Simmons over to Matt Savoy. Savoy coming through the middle. Savoy leaves it for Simmons. Simmons takes a shot. Easy save by Pekka. I'm going to play that puck because I am not scared. And here come the Stars the other way. Dryden is 1-on-2. He's all alone. Dude, are you seriously just going to keep walking into the defenseman? Make a goddamn move, Norquist. Nah. Great defending there. Go Wyatt Johnston. Moves up to Dryden again between the legs. There's a move. Dryden waiting. Shot. Nice save. Rebound. And the captain, Wyatt Johnston, second of the night, will tie the game up at 2. Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
About fucking time. How did that even go in? How did that even go in? No baiting, bro, past the bro. Why, Joe? WTF is chat. What a goal. Yeah, what a snipe chat, eh? That's going to be on every TSN top 10 tomorrow morning. That's for sure. Goal of the year, I'd say. Goal of the year. No past the bro baiting. Oh, see what you did, Pelly. See what you have created. For fuck's sake. The captain will get us all knotted up. Raycroft takes a shot. Pekka Pasta with a save, though. We still got 25 seconds to go in regulation, as we might have overtime here in game number 2. Kent Johnson, the other way. He's into the zone. 20 seconds to spare. Johnson still has it. Plays it to the Sharks, though. Here comes San Jose. 15 left to play. Versey, one-touch deke. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's going to try to one-touch deke into oblivion right now. Armstrong waiting. Over Versey, trying to take a shot. Where's the puck at? I can't see it. Get it out of the zone. And in game number 2, we are going to have overtime. And it all began with my creation called late baiting. Yep. I mean, people were legitimately late baiting, though. Like, it became an issue where everybody's like, sorry, Pasta, I'm late. Bro, it's 105 in Vegas right now. That's insane. F that. I'm not going to Vegas in the summertime. Get scalded like a kettle. Who fucking scalded you with a kettle, mate, yeah? Looks like a Bones victim looking thing, yeah? Oh. Here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Here we go. Overtime in game number 2. This is a very familiar position. I've been here many times before. A lot of times we've gone to double and triple overtime, but hopefully that will not be the case tonight. Armstrong the other way. He's into the zone for San Jose. Moves it over. Versey trying to take a shot. Pekka's kind of tweaking out a little bit. I gotta calm down using my... Oh my, you got ran over. Armstrong to Versi. Shot. Saved by Pekka. I'm gonna play that puck, though. Wasn't really much of a shot. But at the end of the day, they don't ask how. They ask how many. And right now, it is 15 saves in this hockey game. Why Johnston just losing it. Come on, Johnston. Wyo, you are on a hat trick watch right now, brother. Versi's gonna move it up to Armstrong. What is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whose helmet is that right there? Nelson, get it at Nelson. Nelson Mandela, where are you going, bud? 14:50 left to go. Dryden's into the zone. Dryden, right down Main Street. Dryden, nice save there by Osgood. That was a chance. That was a legit opportunity. Dryden again. He's in Gretzky's office. Dryden, I don't know what he's trying to do. I really have no idea what he's trying to do. And it's going to go the other way for San Jose. First, he's going to grab the zone over the Raycroft. Trying to take a shot. Nice block there by Jake Sanderson. And Dallas, we got to get it out here. Nelson, all the way up to Dryden. Halfway through overtime. We could be here for a while. So sit back, relax, and grab your popcorn unless Wyatt Johnston wants to end it right now. He is the best player on the ice. Out in front, and Osgood's going to make the save. Not only that, but he also played that puck. All right, Versi the other way. Lock in here, Pekka. You got to lock in. Oh, my God. A slap shot from the goddamn blue line, essentially. I don't see the computers ripping that one off too much. Seabrook all the way up to Johnston. Fighting Cowan. I don't know how he's onside. Over to Zagomas. Shot on net. Ken Johnson. Full pressure for Dallas. Turning the puck over to Quinn Hughes. What are we doing? Quentin Musty the other way. Musty getting bodied by our defenseman. Attaboy Nelson. Attaboy, buddy. We got to get it out. Come on, Dallas. We're going to go D to D all the way over. Up to Kent Johnson. 7:25 left to go. Dump and chase hockey right now. It is postseason time. We're dumping, but we're not chasing. We're just trapping it up after we dump it in, despite the fact that we are quite literally in overtime. Nelson, shot, saved by Osgood again. How is this man making all these saves? Quentin Musty, he's going to bank it off the end wall. I mean, we're just literally sitting back and allowing them to come up. Savoy, he's going to carve up that 1-3-1. He's carving it up. Savoy takes the shot. Pekka with the save. I honestly wouldn't mind some action right now. It's been a little bit since I've made a few saves. Savoy plays it back to Bartowski. Turns it over, though, to Johnson. And Johnson dumps it in deep. He's going to go after it. But look, everybody else is literally in the neutral zone. We don't have a single player in the offensive zone. That's crazy. Oh, my. That dude got laid out. Attaboy, Seabrook. If this leads to a goal, Seabrook over. Johnston. Oh, my God, Johnson. How are you not burying that puck? Back to Cormier. Trying to get a shot on that. Easton Coward. Oh, my God. It is bouncing around like a pinball right now. Uh-oh. Oda coming in on a little mini breakaway. Oda in. Shot. Saved by Pekka again. We got to lock in. Bartowski smiles. Moves it back to Simmons at the blue line. He's going to walk it. Goes D to D. Oda trying to take a shot yet again. We got 40 seconds to spare here in the first overtime frame. We have yet to see a winner. Hunwick over, trying to center that puck. Who was that? 30 seconds to go. Greentree's into the zone. Greentree waiting, firing. Where's the puck at? I got to calm down a little bit. Less is more. Less is more. Take a little less for a whole lot more. That's the Pete DeBoer way, baby. Hunwick, he's into the zone. Getting bodied, though. Can somebody help this guy out? There we go. He still has it. Hunwick, cross crease, doesn't get through. He cannot body the guy in front of the net. And here comes San Jose the other way. 10 seconds to go here in OT. Just get out of this period. Get out of this period, Dallas. That's all we got to do. Johnston can't clear it out. Greentree, shot, deflection. And we are headed to double overtime. We could be here for a while. We could be here for a while. A little less for a lot more. Exactly. The Pete DeBoer way, baby. The Pete DeBoer way. Was that not offside by Easton Cowan? It kind of looked like it, to be honest. You're locked in. I'm always locked in. Hopefully the computers can lock the hell in. All right, I am praying that somebody will score during this overtime number 2. Shots are 34-19. Like, we have dominated them, and we cannot find the back of the net. San Jose has had, like, 2 chances the entirety of this hockey game. Armstrong over to Raycroft. They're trying to get into the zone, but that 1-3-1, that trap style is messing with the San Jose Sharks right now. Buchner back for it. He's getting bodied. Like, this is the thing. I'm not allowing a goal, but we can't score a goal because we're not even trying to score a goal. We're just trapping it up like we have the lead. Buchner walking in. Raycroft. Buchner again takes a shot. Oh my. A no-sell by Pekka Pasta. Just gloving it down like nothing even happened. That thing was a goddamn muffin. Wellwood over to Dryden. Can't get a shot on net again. The defense of San Jose is impeccable. The D is too much. It's too hard, too tight, and too long, too girthy. What am I saying? Versi the other way. He's into the zone. Why Johnston? You got to get it out, bud. We have to get that puck out. Dallas trying to create some offense, but they're literally getting cleaned and knocked over every single time we enter the zone. San Jose's just all over us. Raycroft. There we go. Nice turnover, Wellwood. Break it out of the zone, please. Dryden's getting absolutely ran at like Sam Bennett's coming at him. Why Johnston, though? Johnston waiting, firing. There's a juicy rebound. We got to get there, Stars. What are we waiting for? Chinese New Year? Armstrong's in the zone. Armstrong shot. Where's it at? There's a juicy rebound. Peck is going to make the save, and it's out of the zone again. Here we go. 3-on-2 the other way. Ken Johnson rips one, and Osgood will cover that puck up. I clipped you, Matty Nyes. This is going to Discord. What? You clipped me? What did I say? What did I say? Cormier shot from the point again. Easy save by Osgood. I put Hawks fan on the spot. WTF cheese. I have myself over my mouth. I don't know what that means. Oh, cheese? Chat, I'm not the biggest cheese fan. I'll be honest. Scooters? Yes, Rick. Scooters. 10 minutes to go here in overtime number 2. Quinn Hughes going to lead that rush. All the way up to Armstrong. Armstrong can't get a shot on net. Our D's been good. Oh my, are you okay, Kent Johnson? God damn, Chad is cooked. Do you know what Rainbow Six Siege is? I know what it is, yeah. I've never played it, though. I know what it is. I love myself. Just ate 2 pieces of... Okay, I'm not going to read that. All right, defensive zone draw. Here we go. 9:07 left to play. We're literally going to be like 3 hours into the video before we get out of round number 1 at this pace. Overtime is just unfair. Raycroft over to Hughes. Quinn Hughes down low. Oh my god, I got to hug the post. Out in front, Versi. Nice save by Pekka again. Le Pekka Pasta is back. Do not worry, do not fear. Le Pekka Pasta is here. And he is putting on a performance. Not really a performance, I'll be honest. Most of the saves I've made have been pretty easy. Easton Cowan's into the zone. Coward dumps it in deep. He makes the right read, though. Quinn Hughes plays up to Antis. Antis going to try to gain the zone. Musty Nail goes cross ice to Raycroft. Raycroft deking to the middle. Raycroft shot. Pekka with his save, though. 4:25 left to play in overtime number 2. It is a long hockey game. There's a rebound. Nobody is on it, and Osgood will cover it up for a whistle. A passer for the roster. The 2015 roster. Couldn't find it, even if I searched it up. Is there something I'm missing? Are you on Xbox? It's on PlayStation. It's on the first page of roster sharing. Why Johnston wins it back. Kairu takes a shot and a nice glove save by Osgood. He's getting a little cocky right now. I'm not going to lie. Playing that puck after gloving it. Antis waiting. There we go. Pekka passes. Oh, no. No, Pekka, no! Thank God that stayed out. Plays WTF what he wants, laddie. Hardcore Pacers fan. We get a hardcore Pacers fan in the chat? No way. What did he say? Pacers are big game tonight in OKC. San Jose Sharks do have full pressure, but we are going to cleanly exit the zone. Wellwood the other way. Come on, Dallas. End this game and tie the series up. Oh, what is that, man? This is so embarrassing, dude. Just back and forth hockey. Watching the computer AI cook is a thing of absolute dog shit. Not art. It's literally like my dog took a dump in the backyard. Buchner over to Antis. I got to lock in Hughes. Got to fire one tip. Rebound. Peck is in the right positioning yet again, though. Why Johnston? He's got 2 guys on him like I did last night. Up to Nelson. We got a 3-on-2 the other way brewing. Nelson into the zone. Nelson Mandela deking, firing it, and he couldn't put enough mustard on it, buddy. Come on now. That was so weak of a shot. Savoy getting railed yet again. Why Johnston? Here we go. Counterattack by the Stars. Wellwood stopping up. Wellwood firing one. What the fuck was that? Buchner all the way over to Versi. Finding Hughes. Hughes in the middle. Armstrong. Save again by Pekka. I've been solid, man. It's going to take a little bit of a fluky play to beat me right now. I'm locked into the zone. I'm in the free state. The free state, the flow state. Oh, no. Armstrong. Saved by Pekka. Rebound. Another save by Pekka. I'm just too good at this point. Shot again. Pass is going to make the save. And we're headed to goddamn triple overtime. Are we serious? Someone please clip what Pasta said. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't even say anything. Come on now. Chat, what do we do? If we don't get a winner here, I'm backing out. I don't even care. This is game 2. All right, we got one more overtime period. If nobody scores, I'm backing the hell out. Now, obviously, if this was an elimination game, I'd stay, but this is only game number 2. We got to get through the entirety of this series. We could have 7 games of this goddamn nonsense of nobody scoring. Armstrong the other way. He's into the zone. Pekka's been locked in. It's going to take a lot to beat me, and I mean, it's going to take a lot for the computers to actually do something. Oh my god, no. Armstrong playing it back to the line. Buchner shot. Pekka with the save again. 31 shots, 29 saves for Pekka Pasta. Hughes walking in. Where's the puck at? Calm down, Pekka. Just tap the less is more, brother. Composure between the home pipes. Cormier can't even get a shot on net. What are we doing, man? 20 minutes on game 2? Yeah, we have quite literally spent 20 minutes on game number 2. Versi, toe drag release. And that is an easy save by Pekka Pasta once again. Wellwood dumps it in deep. 14:35 left to spare. Here in overtime number 3. We got triple OT, and we're only in round number 1. I wanted to get a lot done here. Oh my, Wyatt Johnston laying the body. Raycroft's into the zone. San Jose actually doing a little bit better offensively now. Cross ice to Versi, finding Simmons. Shot, easy save by Pekka. I'm not taking a whistle. We're pretty much going to play every single puck that I'm able to. Oh no, bad turnover. They got full pressure as well. San Jose, they're into the zone. Antis getting board played. It's 1-on-2. He should not win that puck battle. What are we doing here, Dallas? Back to Bartowski, over to Quinton Musty. Shot, it's going to get blocked. Pekka could not see that puck whatsoever. Antis again, finding Musty. Quinton Musty walking in. Shot, rebound, get there to your post. Pekka Pass to play the puck. Oh my, that literally fluttered over the goal line. I have no idea how that stayed out. Why Johnston? He has no stamina. He literally can't do anything. He finds the trailer. Kyrou cannot bury it. Fuck. I clip Pasta, you're welcome. I have my receipt. What is your receipt for? There's literally a receipt emoji or emote. That's crazy, dude. Bro, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna explore Vegas casinos by. Have fun, brother. 8:30 left to go here in overtime number 3. It has been a long hockey game. 6 full periods of hockey, damn near. Bartowski, he's going to center it. Simmons, saved by Pekka again. I didn't even see that puck, man. I literally couldn't tell when he shot it, but I was in the right spot at the right time. And that is like 90% of being a goaltender. Positioning. You got to be well positioned, otherwise you're not going to make a lot of saves. Bartowski moving on over to Savoy. Savoy up to Antis. Dallas is just content with just trapping it up and not trying to go for a goal here in either of the overtimes. Easton Coward, he's into the zone, losing it though. I can't remember last time we were in the zone, had a damn good chance. It's been a long time. San Jose, on the other hand, they cannot figure out this 1-3-1 trap style. Unbelievable. Wayne Simmons, that is not Wayne Simmons. Nice. You bodied him and you didn't even go after the puck. Like, what are we doing right now? We got 2:50 left to play here in overtime number 3. Seabrook, get up, dude. This is the playoff. Seabrook, over to Coward, back. Sanderson fires, saved by the netminder. Oh my god. Ken Johnson playing it back to the line. Caden Kyrou, D-to-D, one-timer, rebound. Nobody is on it, though. What are we doing, dude? Oh my god, there it is. Johnson, back to Seabrook. Seabrook, waiting. Doesn't even hit the net. Like, why am I getting excited? I get so excited, and they miss the goddamn net. 43 seconds to spare before I hop the hell out of this god-awful AI going back and forth. The offensive creativity, out of 10, I'm going to rate it a 0. A legit 0. They just walk into the defender, turnover, rinse and repeat. 30 seconds to spare. Danielson, he's getting board played himself. Danielson again, over to Jacobs. Jacobs finding Danielson. Come on, Dallas. Finish them off. Finish them off. Danielson, take the shot. What the hell was that 1T, Nelson? That thing looked like a pass, bro. Versus the other way, taking a shot. Pekka with the save. I'm going to play that puck, though. 10 seconds to spare. It looks like, unfortunately, we're not going to have a winner in this hockey game. Jacobs, one final rush for the Stars. Can't get a shot on net. Just absolute pitiful performances by both teams, honestly. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. Ugh. If that was an elimination game, I would have stayed, but it's only game 2, man. And we lost. Nice. Well, what do you look? What do you hear? And what do you say? We lost the goddamn game. Was that really that much of a surprise? 3-2 in overtime. Fuck off. Well, it looks like Pekka Pasta's playoff run might end in the very first round. My career might be over pretty shortly here, boys. It might be done skis. Pekka Pasta, you're down the series. How do you plan on turning it around? How do I plan on turning it around? What the fuck does that mean? I'm the goalie. Doesn't even make any sense, dude. Should have stayed the entire game. Nah, fuck that. I put too many hours into this game already to do that. If it's an elimination game, I'll stay, but we got to get through the first round. We could have 7 games. Probably not. Looks like it's probably going to be a 5-gamer, but still. We could have more overtime in these other games, which... Oh, nice. Another media challenge. So that means I have to... Oh, never mind. It's not going to stay. All right. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Down 2-0 in the series. When did it end? OT number 5? I have no idea. Game 3 in San Jose. First period. Fucking hell. Well, game 3 is not going our way. 3 goals on 13 shots. Second period, still a 3-0 lead. No bother hopping into this one as it is over. We lose. We end up losing 6-1, and we are down 0-3 in the series. What a pitiful end to an illustrious NHL career. Any tips for being a goalie in this game? Yeah, don't play goalie. Unless you want to lose your mind. Well. Could be a chat. This could be it. We could get swept. We quite literally could get swept. Don't let EA screw you. Should we go back and resim that, chat? That was kind of BS. Not gonna lie. The road to the next round. Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't care. Promise charm. Get out of here. I went from a 920 save percentage to an 880. Yes, no, yes, resim. Alright, that was pretty BS. I mean, it's my final playoff run, and we're gonna get fucking smoked 4-0. Think you auto-saved it, though? No, we'll be good. Maybe. We might not be good, actually. We'll see. We shall see. Be a pro career. We got the 18th would be the date. 18th would... Oh, my. Chat, I don't think we can resim. I didn't create an extra save file. The 18th would only be after game number 1. Yep. We gotta play it the way it is. We gotta play it where it lies. All right. Let's reverse sweep the team that drafted me. Sim to the game. 886. Fuck off. If you resim, you have to do it before you sim to the next game. Yeah. And after every game I play, I gotta pretty much make a save file. Do a new team after this, brother. I'm done with Be a Pro. Fuck that. I've played Be a Pro since literally September. I'm good. I'll wait till 26. We get to hop back on Pekka Pasta from time to time, but the series is done. This is it. It is over. Final playoff run of my career, and it's done in 4 games. Resim would only be 1-0 instead of 3-0. Yeah, but then that entirety of that second game, I couldn't really use footage for. It wouldn't make a lot of sense. All right, game 4, season on the line. Here we go. Our season is on the line in game number 4. First period, no score in the hockey game. Second period, we got a 2-0 lead. Wellwood and Heineman. Let's see if we can hold on to it. Lock in, believe. I believe in the Dallas Stars. Right, I'm going to throw on the black jersey for them. When the Oilers play, I hope they play Pink Pony Club. If they win, they will. Controller settings. Turn off the tether system. EA, you really do got to change this, man, so it stays. Literally. If I change the controls, it shouldn't move back and revert back. It was in NHL 24. It's in NHL 25. For the love of God, don't have it again in NHL 26. Look at the media win this series. We're down 3-0, you fucking stupid bastards. There's a reason why we're down 3-0. All right, here we go. 2-0 lead. Shots are 34-16, so we definitely are the more urgent team. And now in the third period, Pekka Pasta is relied upon to shut the door, lock it down, and at least get a Game 5 back on home ice in Dallas. Raycroft the other way. He's toe dragging through the neutral zone. The sim engine has not been nice to us the entirety of this series. We had that BS overtime game that we should have won, but we never got it done. Versi coming in the zone. Versi, hug the post out in front. Nah. You're not going to tuck it on Pekka Pasta. Who do you think you are, buddy? I'm the GOAT. I am the goddamn GOAT. You're going to need to do a hell of a lot more to beat me. Buchner walking in. Nice block shot there by our defenseman over to Wellwood. He's getting board played. Cormier can't get it out, though. Buchner steps in. Raycroft. He's going to shoot that puck, but it rims around to Hughes. Back to the point. Armstrong. D to D. Buchner blasting a nice block. Buchner again. Over to Hughes. Hughes back to Armstrong. Shot. I don't think any of them even hit me yet. Buchner again. San Jose all over us here in the defensive zone as Dallas is struggling to get out, but we finally do. Wellwood the other way. Wellwood take the shot. Bottom left corner was wide open, and he does not even bother putting that puck in that area. Ursi over to Savoy. Savoy takes the shot, and Pekka with the nice save. People need to start giving respect to the winners instead of slandering a team. How many years has Pekka played in 25, 13? It's 2039, so how many years is that, chat? 11:54 left to play here in Game 4. The Sharks, they're trying to move on to round number 2. Dallas trying to keep their season alive. Cross crease, I was ready for it. I would have been there, but great defending by Jake Sanderson. Easton Cowan the other way. Moves over to Sanderson. Sanderson takes a shot, a little bit too wide, though. As San Jose is going to break out yet again. Halfway point of the third period. Halfway back to Dallas. Savoy, what a brutal shot by Matt Savoy. He's going to play it back to the line, though. Over to Quinn Hughes. D to D to Musty. Finding Antis. Antis to Hughes. Hughes blasting when it got redirected. But luckily, Pekka Pasta makes the save. Seabrook up to Johnson. Good passing here by the Dallas Stars. Seabrook takes a shot a little bit too wide as well. Quinton Musty gets bodied. There we go. Cowan on the forecheck. I believe right now. We get one. We gain all the momentum. Back to the point. Sanderson fires one. Again, can we hit the goddamn net? The accuracy of the Dallas Stars is literally zero as Seabrook tries to go short side. He actually tried to do a glitch goal there. Back to Sanderson. Puts it down low. Stars playing very well here in Game 4. This is by far the best game that we've played. Over Wellwood. No stamina by Chris Osgood, but he's still somehow going to make the save. You need to play the puck into your own net? Yeah. Might have to. 15? Is that 15 years, Chad? Has it really been 15? I've honestly lost count. 4:30 left to go. We got full pressure as we have spent a lot of time here in the offensive zone since the 10-minute mark, so almost 7 full minutes in the zone, but San Jose is going to break out. You know, once that clock strikes a little bit lower, they are going to pull their goaltender and go for broke. Oh my god, Wellwood has an opportunity. Wellwood over Dryden, saved by Osgood again. By Johnston walking out on the backhand. There's a rebound. That's got to be interference. No call on the play. The referees be smoking crack, man. Kent Johnston. Wyatt Johnston. I don't know why I'm getting those names mixed up. And there it is. Empty net for the Sharks. Versi takes a shot. Pekka with the save. Playing it over to my defense partner. Open net, Wellwood. You got an empty net. You're just running into another player, though. Antis the other way. San Jose's into the zone. Come on. 45 seconds to spare here in the third period. Out in front. Oh, my God. That flying poke. Not flying poke check. The regular poke check kind of messed me up a little bit. Ken Johnson going between the legs, and he will seal the deal on game number 4, baby. Yes, sir. We are headed back to Dallas. Swallow their whistle just like in real life? Yeah. Unless it's Edmonton going after the Florida Panthers. Then they don't swallow nothing. Belief, baby. That's 1 out of 4. We just need to rally off 4 straight. That's all we got to do. $30 seconds to play here in the third period. It is all but a certain that we are going to head back. Oh my God, what a passing play. Ken Johnson cannot bury it though. We will have a Game 5 back in Dallas, but I want to lock in and get my save percentage back up there too. I can't go out with like an 880 as my final regular or postseason playoff career. I believe in the Dallas Stars. I believe in the Dallas Stars as well. They're a good hockey team. They won the Cup 2 years ago, I believe. 19 seconds to spare. The San Jose Sharks have been very, very quiet in this game. Not a lot to cheer for as Pekka Pasta and the Stars, they locked in. They did their job. They got it done. And a ho-ho shutout for Le Pekka Pasta in game number 4 as the Stars will win it. And they are going to drag them back to Dallas for a pivotal game number 5. Ho-ho shutout, baby. Ho-ho-ho. W Pekka shutout. Shutout in the chat, baby. You will lose in 7 if you believe. Yeah, you probably would lose in 7, to be honest. That is a very fair assessment. All right, shutout on to game number 5, baby. Tough loss last night. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Very tough loss. Disappointed in the effort that we put out on the ice, especially during the first 2 periods. I thought the first 5 minutes we were good. We competed well, and then we kind of just laid back, stopped winning puck battles. We got a little lazy, and then the final 5 minutes we were good too, but that's because we literally had to, and we had an empty net and the man advantage. So outside of that, I don't think we had a good game at all. But this Oilers squad, they do play their best facing elimination. The only time we've lost an elimination game, well, game 4 against Winnipeg, but we beat in a game 6. The only game 6 we lost was to Vegas in 2023. I believe we can go in Florida, win a hockey game, and drag them back to Berta for game 7. And then in game 7, anything can happen. Who's going to start tomorrow, chat? Skinner or Pickard? What do we think starts? Do we go back to Stu? The offense in game 5 was really bad. Less compared to the rest of the series. Skinner. Yeah, Skinner might get the start. Pickard was not great at all. Stu. I feel like they'll probably end up going back to him. I think their E-Bug should start. Aha's in the chat. All right, game 5. What can we do? First period. 2-1 lead for San Jose. O'Brien and Bartowski. Second period, we're down by 1. 3 goals on 25 shots. Pickard allowed 2 weak goals, to be honest. The Marchand second goal wasn't great. Definitely not, no. There was also a goal that he allowed. What goal was it? Where he was playing the puck and he didn't play it right. He's not as good playing the puck as Stu, so that does help Florida, especially with their forecheck. Stu can rim those pucks around and clear that puck if need be. Here we go. Game 5, back on home ice in Dallas, facing elimination yet again. I mean, every single game moving forward until we beat the San Jose Sharks is going to be an elimination game. We're down by 1, a 3-2 hockey game. It's only 1 goal. I believe in the Stars. I believe we can come back in this series, force a game 6, and then we got to go on the road. We got to win 1 game. Dryden, back to Cormier, finding Johnston. What a save there by Chris Osgood. Wellwood down low. We're going to get full pressure here shortly, but Osgood's going to cover that up before that even happens. None of Marchand's goals were any good. The first one was kind of a snipe. You can't blame the goaltender there. You let him walk down Main Street, literally walk through the middle of 2 defensemen and snipe it. Like, what were the defense doing off of the draw there? 17-15 left to go. Buchner, he's turning it over to Y. Johnston. Johnston finding Dryden, cannot bury it though, as Osgood again makes the great save. Pekka would have saved that. Oh, brother, Pekka would have saved a whole lot of goals. Why are we comparing the greatest goaltender of all time to Calvin Pickard and Stuart Skinner? That's not a fair comparison at all. Shots are now getting even. Cormier, block shot there. Armstrong is going to get it out of the zone for the Sharks. Here comes San Jose. Over to Versi. Versi trying to get a shot. Hug that post, Pekka Pasta. I'm going to play the puck. I am not covering up anything unless I absolutely have to. We're only down by 1. Down low. You got to move that puck again. Cormier over to Nelson. Nelson Mandela. Up to Dryden. He's getting bodied. Why, Johnston, can you do something? Our captain needs to step up, man. We need a goal. We need him to be the one to score it. Wellwood. Oh, my God. 12:35 left to go. The Dallas Stars still struggling for some offense as we are down by 1. Armstrong. Oh, my, brother. You give that guy a map. He cannot aim for shit. Dryden. Oh, my God. Ken Johnson. Or this Wise Johnston. Why am I getting the names mixed up? He could have had a breakaway if he just knew how to hustle. EA, please tell the computers to hustle. Program it into their goddamn AI that they can hustle with the puck so they stop turning it over. Like, they have a clear-cut breakaway, and because they don't know how to hustle and they're so goddamn slow, the defenseman just easily catches up to them. Seabrook's going to dump it in. The time is ticking. 8:25 left to go. Shots are 26-25 for Dallas, but we're down by 1. Quinton Musty over to Savoy. Fighting Antis. Antis trying to get a shot on net. Great defending by the Stars, though. Time is not on our side here in Game 5. We do not want to get gentlemen swept. Why is it every single time I try to end my series, we go out in the most pitiful way possible, the most embarrassing way possible? It is unbelievable. 5:30 left to go. Matt Savoy Oh my god, why are we trapping it up, dude? We're down by 1. What are the Stars doing? This Pete DeBoer system is a joke, man. An absolute joke of a thing. I cannot believe it. 3:50 to go. We turn it over yet again. Quinn Hughes getting bodied. Kyrou moves up to Cowan. Easton Cowan. Oh my god, Easton Cowan. What are you doing, buddy? 2:45. The clock is ticking. We're down by 1. When are we going to pull Pekka Pasta? He got pulled in his final regular season game. And it looks like he's going to get pulled in his final playoff game as well. A 5-game gentleman's sweep would be a very embarrassing way to go out for not only Pekka, but also the Dallas Stars. And there it is. Wellwood shooting it a little bit too wide. Skate to the bench, Pekka. Get off the ice, buddy. There we go. I am on the bench. The final seconds, potentially, of my NHL career. Wellwood on the backhand. How? How did Osgood make that save, dude? Down low. Dryden again. Dryden waiting. Back to the point. Kyrou bombs on away, but again, Chris Osgood is just too good for the Stars. They can't bury nothing on him. What are we doing? Why are we trapping it up? 23 seconds to go here in the third period. Where is the support? Icing. We ice the goddamn puck. That will do it. That is going to strike and mark the end of the Dallas Stars season. And unfortunately, Pekka Pasta's NHL career. Let's be honest, though. What are we expecting for Pickard? Only reason he started was change up of momentum. Well, he also started because he was 7-0. 23 seconds to go. Defensive zone draw. We end up losing it. Armstrong, he can just kill the clock. He can just kill the clock in the offensive zone. Are we pulling Pekka again? Coach, are we going to pull me? Coach, I'm ready for it. No pull here. Kyrou shot. Osgood with a save. They're going to get out of the zone. I got to get back. You got to skate back, Pekka Pasta. Get back between the pipes for the final seconds of your NHL career. Armstrong, one final save, and that will do it. Pekka Pasta's NHL career is officially over after a 5-game gentleman's sweep in the very first round. Coincidentally enough, to the team that drafted me in the San Jose Sharks way back in year number 1, as that will do it for the career of the greatest goaltender in NHL history. Yeah, his numbers weren't great going 7-0. He went 7-0, though. The team obviously played better or played differently in front of him to make him go 7-0. You go to Skinner Game 6? Yeah, I think you do go to Skinner Game 6. Chat, can you guys hear the game sound? It's muted for me, but can you guys hear it? F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. That will mark the end. No, no. Keep playing till you go out on top. No, I can't. Could you during the hockey game? I'm not talking about right now. Right now, you can't hear the game sound, obviously. But during the game, could you? Or was there no game sound at all? It's showing that you guys should have been able to hear it. No, no, no. I guess I'll see you in editing. Fuck. All right, a 902. Unbelievable. Like, it's showing. You guys, it would have been very low. I had it -9.2. Usually I have it on like 6. I lowered it a little bit, so it would have been pretty quiet. But it should have been there. Play PGA this summer. I think I'll probably end up streaming PGA eventually. I do have the hockey game. I do have the game. So, it is a possibility. Definitely a possibility. All right. Let's sim to the month of June. See who wins the cup. See if I win the Vezina. Can I win my 9th Vezina of my NHL career? I got a reporter. Oh, another reporter conversation. Play PGA because that's where the Oilers are going. Ghost, aren't you a Lightning fan? Were you gone in the first round, bud? I don't want to hear it. The comeback was out. Fuck off, dude. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. He also had a 2.21 no goal support. None at all. None at all. No goal support whatsoever. Pretty embarrassing if you ask me. Pretty embarrassing. Oh my god, another conversation. You're killing me right now, dude. You are killing me. In the end, the fought off your attempt at a Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Holy shit. Who was programming this? To be honest, I didn't get pulling Skinner in Game 4. That's because you never played hockey. You don't just pull a goaltender because he's doing bad. if you're losing in a game and your team's not responding, you pull the goalie to gain some energy and to wake up your hockey team. A lot of times, I've seen it through playing hockey. A lot of times where I've had goalies who we just shat the bed in the first period, allowed 2-3 goals, and really none of the goals were their fault, but they still end up getting pulled. It's kind of a wake-up call to your team. It's kind of what Pete DeBoer tried doing in Game 5 against the Oilers. It just didn't end up working. And I mean, it worked for Chris Knobloch. We won that hockey game, so it worked out. That's the last NHL 25 Be a Pro from Pekka Pasta. We could definitely come back and maybe go in the future. I don't know how many games I'll play during the regular season, but for the series and the video, this is definitely the end of the end. Pekka Pasta! Yes, Pekka Pasta again. I know this is a sad moment. Well, at least my coach is recognizing that this is a very sad moment. He said that he's very proud of how I played. I'm not proud of how the team played. I'm not proud at how my NHL career ended, as I now ride off into the sunset, knowing a heartbreaking loss. Patrick Waugh one time pulled the goalie with 10 minutes left. That's not what I mean by pull the goalie. We don't mean go empty net. We mean, like, swap goaltenders. But yes, Patrick Waugh, not known for being the greatest coach of all time. Hell of a goalie, but coaching-wise, the NHL awards are here, and for one final time, I win the William M. Jennings Trophy. Did I win the Vezina? I did not win my 9th Vezina, so I'll end up retiring with only 8 to my resume. Damn. Let's go to Stat Central. I think the Hurricanes won the cup. I'm pretty sure. The Carolina Hurricanes would eventually go all the way, beating Chicago in Game 6 in the finals. I gotta be honest, we were not even remotely close to being a cup contender this season. And I mean, the team overall wasn't that great. It was strictly carried by a 99 overall goaltender. And now it is time for a career wrap-up. Let's go to statistics. And I'll view the lines, and we'll go through my entirety of my career, chat. Fuck you, Carolina. Yes, sir. F the Canes. Pekka Pasta's career. Let's take a look, chat. Let's take a glorious look. And here it is. A career of... What do I want to say? A career like no other. 32 years of age, I came into the NHL as a first overall pick. The first overall pick that was a goaltender since Marc-Andre Fleury way back in 2003. I actually had a 9-14 and 3 shutouts in my rookie season. I went to Colorado next year. I damn near won the Vezina. I definitely would have been a finalist. Had a rough year with the Avs. I think we won the cup that year, something of the sort. Went to Anaheim, didn't have fun there, even though I had a .906 save percentage. I went to Edmonton. That was an absolute shit show. Went back to Colorado. I went okay, but I didn't really feel like that was the place to be. And then it all went the right way as I joined the Seattle Kraken and went on a run unlike no other. I lost literally the most games I lost in a single season with the Kraken was 18. At a 923, 928, 925, 926, a 932. I won like 7 Vezinas in a row. I went to Dallas. Arguably had my greatest season, 44, 11, and 8 with 7 shutouts, a 935 save percentage, and a 186 GAA. Definitely won the Vezina. I think we actually didn't win the Stanley Cup that year, but last year we won the Stanley Cup. Going 48, 16, and 4, 926, or maybe we actually did win the Cup in my first year with the Stars. I honestly can't even remember. And then this season, we actually had a solid year with a 924, 6 shutouts, 44 wins. And in the postseason, I had a career 917 save percentage. I was good, though. A lot of playoff runs where I was a 933, 931, 924. Like, I gave my team the best option to win and the best effort to potentially win a Stanley Cup. We won how many of them? 4, I believe. I have the greatest resume of any goalie in NHL history. 4 cups. I got a Conn Smythe, 8 Vezina Trophy, and 9 William M. Jennings Award winner. Sir Pekka Pasta, 32 years of age, 6'7", 240 pounds, an absolute unit. So there it is, a complete wrap-up of my career. The Dallas Stars, this roster is cooked. I am cooked. 656. Oh my God. .656 win percentage. Yeah, I have one of the most winningest NHL careers of all time. Milestone tracker here. I mean, 8 Vezinas is otherworldly. It says I have most wins in Seattle Kraken history. I won 452 games with the Kraken, chat. I only have 570 as a career. I won 452 with Seattle. I don't know if that's ever going to be broken. Also had 44 shutouts. I made 10 All-Star games. Damn near played 1,000 games. 65 shutouts in a career 921 save percentage. So I was a very good goaltender for a very long time. And I think my first win was against the Vegas Golden Knights, and first shutout also against the Vegas Golden LTIR Cheaters. So there it is, chat. A complete wrap-up of Le Pekka Pasta. It was a lot of fun. Definitely the best career I've ever had with Goaltender Be a Pro. It started off rocky. The first 5 years, I honestly thought about quitting. But after that, I found my groove. I found my team. And I will always be remembered as a Seattle Kraken legend. So I appreciate you guys coming out. If you didn't already, sub to the channel. We're on the road to 50K. Join our Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. I'll be in there. I think we might actually come back tonight. Whether it be Chell, whether it be some Grand Theft Auto, as we got to get that done as well. We'll see what the night says. Hopefully we'll be back. Turn noties on. I'll see y'all later. And until next time. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.